Hey, I just wanted to announce that I am officially 30 days sober from cannabis. Um, and I just wanted to talk about that. Weed addiction is a real thing. Um, it's something that I've known that I've been addicted to for a long time, but hadn't fully realized the impact that it had on my life until recently. Um, yeah, Cannabis is still a beautiful medicine, and when used correctly, has much healing potential and is great for a lot of people. But it is something that is easy for me to misuse and abuse, and it's taken me a while to really um, hold myself accountable for that, and realize that it's something that I personally can't use in moderation. But I wanted to get on here and talk about that because um, I feel that there is a lot of stigma around weed addiction. um, in my personal experience, I found that whenever I bring it up to people, it most oftentimes is met with like harsh criticism and kind of thinking that like I'm in my head too much about it or something. Um, when, anything can be abused and you can be addicted to anything. Uh, but the thing with weed addiction is that I feel like a lot of people think that if you're addicted to weed, you're just like weak or um, you're not actually addicted to it and you just need to like use it like properly or something, which again I totally get where that's coming from, and I think that there are correct ways to use it and incorrect ways to use it. In a sense, there's like having a respect for the substance and then not having a respect for it. But I just wanted to talk about it because if you have a friend that comes to you and is like, hey man, I feel like I'm using weed too much and I feel like I may have an addiction for it. Um, Rather than just like, uh, criticizing them for it or just being like, whatever, like it's weed, just get over yourself type of deal. Rather than doing that, just like really listen to them and see where they're coming from with it and support them in that. Because if they feel like it's something that's affecting them, um, and that stopping use of it could potentially really have a positive impact on their life, then by all means, that means that you should be a friend for them and again listen to them and support them in that choice, um, rather than just like putting them down for it or just saying that they're like too weak or like it's just because they're lazy. So then like when they smoke, it just makes them even lazier, which is a thing. But yeah, just in general, there's lots of things that I feel like we need to do better as a society and as friends for people, when it comes to supporting our friends, when they come to us with things that they are doing that are destructive. It's like when we have a friend that is identifying something in their life that is holding them back, um, helping them to release that thing that is holding them back, whatever it is, will do them much more good than putting them down or just calling them weak, because it actually takes a lot of strength to realize when you are addicted to something and that it's better to um, cut it out of your life than to keep using it. Anyway, I love you.